So lately, one big question that's been on my mind is, what's up with Starfield? Since the Shattered Space expansion, there's been no word on future expansions, little to no new updates, and Bethesda has seemingly gone radio silent. So, you know what that means. It's time to talk about Starfield. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gruzbee, and the Catgirl mascot is Fumi-chan. We are the internet's perfect premier combination of cringe and atrocity, all in one vacuum-sealed package. Since its arrival last September, the Shattered Space expansion has been met with less than average reviews, with a Metacritic score of 62 out of 100 and a user score of 4.8 out of 10. Not to mention a Steam rating of mostly negative. Now, this may be the result of toxic haters letting their fingers run away with them, but the glaring fact that Bethesda has been nigh unresponsive since then has been sort of baffling. For months leading up to the launch of the expansion, there were steady updates from the developers on Starfield's progress. Major updates would go through a beta test on Steam and then get pushed out to the other platforms. Now it seems as if Bethesda has been distracted by other things, and players who finished the new expansion are eager to know what's next. The most recent news on Starfield came last month in a collaborative promotion with Lone Star. Not to be confused with the beloved Spaceballs character, but the launch of Lone Star's Freedom Mission, the first off-planetary data center on the moon. Before that, we had an update in November. That's right, November, as in 4 months ago November, where they, quote, made some performance and stability improvements for all platforms and reintroduced the uncapped frame rate option for Xbox Series X users. And they also addressed several issues that were affecting the Trackers Alliance quests, as well as included fixes for some other quest issues that players were running into. End quote. In that time, there seems to have been more of a focus on Bethesda's other games, namely Fallout 76 and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, with Starfield seemingly being overlooked. Now, it's entirely possible that with the negative reception to Shattered Space, Bethesda is taking some time to examine their faults and make some improvements to whatever content is coming next. But in this case, silence on the matter is only leading fans to the worst possible conclusions. I stated in a video last year that as long as Bethesda was actively releasing updates and making changes, it was definitely a win for the players. That we should only be concerned when the updates stopped. And, well, it seems to be kind of what's happening. Fortunately, Bethesda has dropped a small bit of news in a reply on Twitter X last week. Yeah, that's right. Twitter, of all places, not the official website, but Twitter. Yeah, so when told, you really need to start communicating on what's happening with the next update DLC, Bethesda responded with, "We know you're eager for an update and we truly appreciate your passion for Starfield. The team has been hard at work, and while we're not ready to share specific details just yet, we have a lot of exciting things planned for the game this year that we can't wait to talk about when the time is right. We're always listening and taking your feedback to heart. Thanks for being part of this journey with us." Now, it's entirely possible that the lack of news and updates is because Starfield is finally making a move to PS5 this year. The rumor mill has been abuzz recently with added excitement, and I for one think it's long since time that PlayStation owners got their hands on it. Yesterday, there was an article on GameSpot alluding to this very thing with some interesting evidence, despite lacking any word from Bethesda or Xbox making any definitive claims. So for now, that means PlayStation is still kind of up in the air. Hopefully, Bethesda will make some announcements soon and provide us with some much needed information on the future of Starfield, its new expansions, and any updates that may be headed our way. The fans are growing impatient, and while fan enthusiasm is a good thing, that enthusiasm can only last so long before it's replaced with indifference. So, now, despite my better judgment, let's hear what you have to say about all this. Are you growing impatient? Are you excited for more content? Or Could this silence be a taste of what's to come in the future? Let me know by heading to the comments, and let's get some conversation going. That's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to leave a like. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more games and gaming content, as well as the occasional live stream. Don't forget to go check out my streams over on my Twitch channel, and if you want to help support the channel directly, you can become a member of the Patreon and buy me a coffee. Links to all that and more in the linkity-link place down below. As always, have an amazing day, everyone. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.